Hello folks, welcome to a review and thoughts on oh my god. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I know the movie has been getting bashed a lot, and if you watch my channel, you'll know I like most of the movies I either like or love are either not loved at all by others or despised a lot. I went into this knowing the bad reviews and the history of the director or whatever. And I'm not giving him any praise, but granted, it's his movie, so if I do like say, oh, I like this shot or I liked what they did there, is I don't want to. I will say he's a sleazebag, douchebag, disgusting human being. Even with this being like out when it came out in 2017 for like only one night or two nights, whatever. And at the theater or whatever for one showing. Oh, I have a new subscriber, and I wanted to shout him out because he's a cool guy. Horror channel. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and I'm glad you enjoyed my reviews on the first two movies, let alone my commentary for RoboCop 3. You're like the only one that really, I think, commented on that, so that's awesome. I do appreciate you, checking out my channel, subscribing, watching my videos. So yeah, if you enjoyed Jeepers Creepers 3, I'm fine with that. I have no problem if you enjoyed it, if you loved it. But this is just my opinion, my views on the movie itself. Even if I probably upset people if I give the movie praise, or really nobody, it seemed like nobody really gave the movie praise in any areas of it at all. But anyway, let's get to the review. So pretty much it takes place just minutes, it's minutes after the first movie. It's the same night as Derry was taken, whatever, the shootout at the police station. Apparently, I guess people they already know about the creeper, because like there's scenes later on where this group of guys, dirt bike team or whatever, friends, are riding their dirt bikes, and like they run into the truck, and like I guess the town knows about the creeper a little bit. I guess they heard what happened, I guess. And then they're like, oh, it's the truck with that guy that eats people or whatever. I'm like, okay, I guess people already know about the creeper a little bit, whatever. We do have a returning cast, which is only one guy, really, from the first movie. I thought he was isn't he the sheriff? But I guess not, because it says on IMDb, I guess he's just an officer, and the sheriff is this Creighton Duke guy who's head of this team of creeper hunters, elite team or whatever. So pretty much they team up with the police to try to stop the creeper, and also the creeper is out hunting as well. And so pretty much that's the plot of it, is a team of creeper hunters team up with the police to chase after the creeper to kill it for good. And yeah. And then we also have a thing with a love story kind of with this girl and this other guy. And then we have a story with a grandma, or the lead girl's grandma has the creeper's hand from the beginning of her son apparently got and buried, and then he died, I guess, from the creeper. We don't know how. When they showed his character again, I was like, because he's like at the up on a hill, and like the grandma or the mom walks up there to greet him or whatever, And I thought, because his clothes are ripped, and I thought maybe, is he dead? Because I wasn't sure, and then he specified, he's like, I've been, I forget what the dialogue was, but pretty much the gist of it is, I guess, pretty much, whenever the creeper eats a person, they become a part of it. I mean, I guess they already said that in the other movies, but apparently, I guess you can become a ghost. So I guess you get ghost powers, or you become a Force Jedi. I guess you're a creeper ghost, a ghost creeper. I guess, where you can warn people and you can tell where the creeper is and what it's doing, and also inform your loved ones or whoever. Oh, the creeper's this. I don't know why they didn't. If anything, I would have had the grandma be like, okay, I need you to contact your son so you can tell him tell us where the creeper is so we can go track it down. Because he tells her that the creeper has the granddaughter, and he's like, the creeper's, I'm a part of it, and it's a part of me or whatever. And granted, we had some ghost stuff in the second movie, but that wasn't really explored, and really, it didn't really amount to anything, because the girl in the second movie, another psychic, the cheerleader, I don't get it. So I guess Victor's trying to explore that a bit, but then not really. And then we have, why is this movie, they like dropped the subtitle Cathedral, because this was originally called Jeepers Creepers Cathedral, or Jeepers Creepers 3 Cathedral, and now it's just Jeepers Creepers 3. And we get no answers towards this at all for the creeper. People get to hold hands with the creeper's decapitated hand, and they see visions, but we don't get to see them, and they don't even describe what they see either. They're like, if you touch it, you'll know what it is and where it came from and whatever. And then even at the end, it's like they tease even more, like they give the creeper a message on a wood thing or whatever carved, we know what you are. And then the creeper's all mad about it, like, what? Why are you mad? Who cares? Why do you care if they know what you are and who you are? Who cares? You're the creeper. You're unstoppable, pretty much. I mean, you got shot with a freaking that thing in the second movie. I forget what it was. And then even at the end of the second one, the guy kept stabbing him over and over again with a pole or whatever, or staff, and it still wouldn't die. It went into hibernation or whatever. So, yeah, the acting is fine for most people. Really, the only funny part I kept laughing at was the officer Dan, or not Dan, Davis Tubbs. He was funny, but he's not supposed to be. But he was. I liked that actor. He's funny. The Creighton Duke, the sheriff. I guess he's supposed to be the sheriff. The head elite creeper hunter guy. I'm just gonna call him Creighton Duke. Pretty much he dies. And apparently, I guess the creeper has Thor's powers, because he can just manipulate his that hammer blade thing. He calls to it like he's a freaking Sith or Jedi, and it comes to his hand. I'm like, what? That wasn't in the other movies. Okay. Usually I'll let stuff like that go if I'm enjoying the movie, or if they a bit explain it, but they don't explain it, and I'm not enjoying this movie. The girl that played the girl that played Addison, Gabrielle Haugh or Haugh, I'm not sure how to say her last name. I thought she did a decent job acting. The guy, whoever played the love interest, I thought he was okay. I don't like the ending where it's like connecting to the second movie, because that character gets on the freaking school bus and he's not gonna mention anything that happened in that movie. So I don't like how Victor tried to, oh, I want to be clever, I know what I'm gonna do. I'll connect it. But then it doesn't make sense, because then that guy in the second movie doesn't say anything about the creeper, because they encounter it, and that, unless maybe I can't remember, maybe there was wasn't there two school buses maybe, and the other one just kept going, and the other one stayed behind, or whoever was behind. It seemed like maybe he was on a different bus, on the other bus, but and now I'm making excuses for the movie. I don't want to do that, especially a movie I don't care for. The grandma character I didn't care for, and I heard storyline was boring, and stupid, because like she knows what the creeper is, she knows where it came from, and instead of telling the sheriff and those guys, she's like, you need to touch the hand, then you'll know, even though you can just spell it out for them and write it down. Take a piece of paper and write it down if you can't explain it verbally. Nope. I will say the only part I liked in this movie was the beginning, where the creeper. It's a cool shot where the creeper's on top of the truck, even though it's driving by itself, I guess, because okay. But anyway, he's on top of the truck, and two officer and another person standing by, and they're watching it drive by. And you see the creeper just staring down at him, passing through. I liked that scene, because it was creepy. It was like awesome. It was cool. It was like you see him in the dark, and he's just all fearsome and whatever, and menacing. And then but then it goes to him killing the one person next to the police officer lady. So I'm like, why'd you drive past just for that cool panning shot of him driving away? Or riding away, and then he comes back anyway just to kill. I didn't care, so then it was kind of ruined by that. It should have just ended that scene, but okay. Should have went to another scene with the granddaughter or whatever. But yeah, pretty much that's the only cool scene I liked, was him on top of the truck, passing through, looking at them menacingly. And really, most of these scenes with the creeper are at daytime, and I don't. Granted, even in the first one, we had just a small. It was a quick. We couldn't really tell what he looked like from a distance when Derry and Trish are driving past, but they see him, and you sort of see. You can't really make out his face, but that looked way more. He looked more scary in that shot in the first one, where they're panning through, than in the daytime than here. Because here is like, I mean, he's still scary. He's somewhat scary, but then he's like, But at nighttime, he's more scarier, because the way he looks and the way he moves really fast and violent. But yeah, pretty much, I don't know. I don't hate the movie like a lot of people do. I just thought it was a wasted of time, because like it doesn't answer anything. It doesn't give you enjoyment, excitement. I was bored mostly watching it. Don't get. Can somebody else like start making these movies, like a different studio handle these movies? Because Victor Salva is not doing anything interesting. At least I'll say, like, I'll give credit, or I'll give not credit. I'll give some praise. I like stuff in the first two movies, unlike this one, where at least I can pick a lot of scenes in the first one, and the second one I can pick out a few scenes. This one, really only one scene I liked, and the rest was all just either garbage or not interesting, or a tease, or oh, we know what he is, we're not going to tell you until the fourth one. And then they got nerve to have Gina Phillips, Trish character, narrate at the end, like what? This time I'll be ready, or whatever she said, and come and get me, whatever. And then it cuts to black, and it's like written and directed by Victor Salva. I'm like, screw you, Victor. Screw you, and screw your career. And your movies. That you only made 3 movies, well, 4 or whatever, or I don't know how many movies he made. He shouldn't make any more due to what he did, his history, but yet somehow he gets jobs and praise. Well, not really praise, I shouldn't say that. But, yeah, I don't know. Even this poster I don't care for at all. I don't like the posters, lame. Some of the dialogue's lame about the creeper, like the Creighton Duke sheriff, whatever guy, Dan. He's like, wherever the creeper goes, we need to follow the crows, because they'll lead us to wherever he goes, or whatever. I could have swore he said some type of dialogue about crows. We need to watch the crows wherever they fly. That's where he's going, or west, or wherever he flies. They're on his radar, or whatever. I feel bad for the Gabrielle girl, actress that played Addison. I feel bad for her career. If this is her first, well, probably not her first movie, but like her I don't know if I should even call this a major movie, but I feel bad for her, because, like, this probably hurt her career. Oh, you was in that Jeepers Creepers 3 flick? We don't want you in our blockbuster flick. No way. Sorry. Better luck next time. Anyway, horror channel, I hope you enjoyed my thoughts and rant, whatever this will be titled. I hope I did not make you angry if I don't like the film and you like it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Peace and love. And